Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Um, I didn't want to make this video because I already made one talking about Uncle Cliffy, Chadwick Boseman. Um, Coach John Thompson was more than a coach. He was more than a head coach at that. He was a father. He was really a coach who transcended the sport. He made guys like Allen Iverson, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Dikembe Mutombo, and others, great players. Even opponents like Michael Jordan respected him because of all the fits his teams used to give Mike. He's hard nosed, he wants you to win. He makes sure he's direct. He's a real dad. He's firm with you. He lets you know what it is and what it's not. Um, I fell in love with watching John Thompson, man, when he had Mourning out there. I didn't get to see a lot of Patrick Ewing because I was still a baby still. So, but I saw Alonzo, and then I saw, of course, Allen Iverson, and I saw other Georgetown teams. Georgetown. We love watching Georgetown because that was the brothers. You know what I'm saying? It was you seen a black head coach, tall, strong, walking on the sideline, getting that respect. It just made you feel like, man, you was a part of the team. You know. Um, Iverson basically was like he saved his life, which that ridiculous crime they were charging Iverson for was dumb because he wasn't even there when the brawl started. They just they just wanted to attack him, but he saved Iverson's life by putting Iverson in position to make it and to be able to take his game to another level and to basically provide for his family. Although Iverson, has had trouble off the court as well as when he was on the court, you know, Allen changed the game. He he transcended the game. Alonzo Mourning when he was playing, if Alonzo wouldn't have had that heart problem, man, we would have been talking about him and Shaq going at it for years. Um, then you had Patrick Ewing who had bad knees, who was messed up, and Pat just got old, and he tried to win, but a lot of those times the Bulls screwed him over in some games, so Pat never really got a chance to win, and then he was carrying a lot of the load. Starks tried to help, but they didn't really have a team that could help him. But Alonzo, he John Thompson revolutionized college basketball. Um, he was a great father, great husband. He won 596 games at Georgetown, including a 1984 NCAA championship, and he made three Final Four appearances, and he was the first black coach to win an NCAA Division One basketball championship. And he used to stick up for his players through constant backlash, or he boldly spoke out when few others did. He embodied what it truly meant to stand up for what you believe in. um, Guys like I said, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, Alonzo Mourning, Dikembe Mutombo, who probably was the one of the best, if not best, rim protector we've ever had in history. And then Eric Sleepy Floyd are some of those players that were there who transcended the game. It's just sad, man. This has just been a terrible year, man. We lost the Mamba early, and then we lost Black Panther. We lost Lute Olson as well, and then we lost Cliffy, Uncle Cliffy, man. And we lost the Black Panther, man. It's 2020 just need to end, man. It's just going to 2021. It's just they're taking all our heroes from us, man. Alonzo Mourning's heartbroken on Twitter. Iverson is crying. And I feel for Iverson, man. You know, he lost a competitor at Kobe, and then you lose John Thompson, two guys who made you better on the court. And also, J.A. Adandi said on Twitter, you can follow him at JADANDE on Twitter. He says because of John Thompson and Patrick Ewing, the Georgetown starter jacket is part of the National Museum of African American History and Culture collection, one of the most symbolic sports apparel in the 1980s, more political statement than fashion statement. And Tyler R. Tynes, or at Tyler Ricky Tynes, you can find him on Twitter. He says the first black coach a lot of us ever saw, a man who made us think Georgetown was an HBCU, who nurtured Iverson, Ewing, and Alonzo, famously fought off drug dealers, had boys rocking kente at a college that purchased the enslaved to cancel school debt. That's big time. And this is true about him. Jay Billis at Jay Billis on Twitter. He also says, rest in peace, John Thompson, one of the game's greatest coaches. His teams were smart, disciplined, and ferocious on defense. Thompson was thoughtful and forceful on social issues and always took the principled stand, a true John on the floor and all. Um, yeah, man, John Thompson, he transcended the game. Um, all you can do is just pray for his family and just continue to move on. And this lets you know, man, life is short, man. You don't have a lot of time on this earth. Three-time National Coach of the Year and seven Big East tournament championships. You don't have a lot of time on this earth, man. So just enjoy it for as long as you can, and rest in paradise, Coach. Man, you were the example, and we'll continue to follow. You're the reason we watch Georgetown, because for real, we really thought Georgetown was a black college. We used to think we just saw the brothers go to Georgetown, so we used to root for Georgetown growing up. Like we weren't rooting for Carolina or none of them when I was in Florida. We used to roll with Georgetown. And then Iverson came there. He was rocking the Jordan Concords, man. We was like, man, AI. That's how we figured out AI was gonna be that guy. And like I said, just like this, man. Donate if you want to. I have it in the description box, man. Right? I don't really care about making anything off this video or even Uncle Cliffy video or Black Panther video. I just want people to go out and go look at your history and see what these guys meant. Like see what Coach Thompson did. Go look for yourself and tell me what you find out in the comment section, man. Rest in paradise. Excuse me. Rest in paradise, Coach. And we love you. We miss you. You're one of the reasons I love basketball. A lot of you guys who are passing away inspired me, especially Kobe Bryant. When you get up there, man, say hi to my dad for me, man. Love. We're out. Live boy.